Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here for more of Undertale. In the last episode we didn't make a lot of progress, but we did learn so much more. In fact, we learnt something about us. We're not the only Kara, or Kara, or Chara, whoever you want to pronounce it. We haven't lost... We're not the only Kara, because we bumped into a room that had 5 VHSs for us to watch, and it was basically since Asriel was born up until where both Kara and Asriel die. But are we another Kara? Or the same Kara somehow? Or... I don't know. It's left unexplained, really. It's like... And it kind of like connects to the story that we heard when going through New Home. Those videos... Well, if you take every piece of information that we've learnt so far, it's the intro story, then it's... Well, it's the intro story plus the... Well, I guess it's the lore from Waterfall first, then the story when you boot up the game, then it's these VHSs, then it's Alphys' notes that we've been reading throughout the whole of this place, and then it's the story when going through New Home. And that's all that we've learnt so far. We've learnt a lot of exposition in the last episode, but we've still got to find those keys, and we did not deal with this thing. I guess if we go to progress, we might as well take care of it. Yes, I died in the last episode as well, but funnily enough, if I survived that final attack, I could have spared, and I wouldn't have died. So, that would have been a thing. He's going super fast. Ah! The mug slithered down the drain! Well, at least we get the green key. Well, that's helpful. Are you back there? Nope. It was just a green herring, shall we say? Because of the green key. I'm funny. Oh yeah, and this thing is the DT extractor from the last episode as well. It's inactive, but that's what Alphys, or whatever the Royal Guard, the Royal Scientists use to extract determination from an already harvested human soul to experiment with determination that allows us to change our fate, as it were. Entry number 19. The families keep calling me to ask when everyone is coming home. What am I supposed to say? I don't even answer the phone anymore. If we were remembered before on entry 15, she said that everyone should be able to go home now, but then on entry 16 she was like, no. But this is entry number 19, so we're missing a little bit of the puzzle here. It's a refrigerator, it's empty. Well, if you remember that note in the yellow key room, as well as where the VHS were, the clue was cold, I saw that thing wobble. We'll check that in a minute. Entry number 20. Asgore left me 5 messages today. 4 about everyone being angry. 1 about this cute teacup that he found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore. That was not capitulated words. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. No, that thing was wobbling. It is still wobbling. Entry number 21. I spend all my time at the garbage dump now. It's my element. Ooh! Alphys, you shouldn't be beating yourself up like that. It happens. Oh, I don't blame her though, seriously. She's trying to help people and then it all goes down to shit on the last possible minute. Entries 15 and 16, as I've said before. Don't blame her, but at the same time, it's like, damn. Actually saying that out in a log for people to read is not exactly the best thing. It seems to contain samples of some kind. At least that one's different. But why is that one wobbling? We can't seem to do anything with it. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. Yep. Oh, no it wasn't. That was the thing. Why was the other one rumbling? You look creepy. That music is so sad and distorted. It's so cold. Amalgamite. That's what these things are. But we haven't learned its actual name yet. Let me try and be funny. I told her... It's snow bad. Oh.
I remember.
That's it. Get some smiles. It seems to be a cross between a snowdrake with faces on where its eyes should be. You laugh and keep laughing. It's so funny you can't stop. Tears run down your face. What? You didn't do that?
Snowy.
It can't even attack me! I feel so bad. There we go.
Thank you.
It's fine, don't worry. Smells like salty slush. Don't worry, it's okay. I've got another joke for you. She's completely calmed down. Well, that was surprisingly easy. I died in the last one, and that was a odd... Ain't that funny? The checkpoint one kills me. I just thought of how ironic that is right now. It dropped the blue key. That helps. It was too cold. Is that one still wobbling? That one's still wobbling. What is in there? I'm not allowed to open it though. Oh, this is where the green key goes. There's no on the ground. Curtain. Well, we just dealt with that at the beginning of this video. So let's pop that in. We're almost done here. Yeah, screw you. Whatever's in there, I don't care. Let's get away from that determination machine right now. Pop the key in here. Almost forgot about it being in this room. And now we need to go back to where the flowers were in the last episode. Yeah, I know it's taken us quite a while just to get through this place, like 2.5 episodes worth. But it kind of needed to be done because of the amount of exposition, lore, history, and everything like that that's just dumped on you in this area alone. Fills up all the plot holes, really. Well, I guess you could say. There we go. All keys are in. Right, let's get out of here and head back to that vending machine. I haven't actually used any of the healing items since I restocked, but I don't think I'll need to. And on second thought, I am going to pop a potato chips back into the box. Just as a precaution. I mean, I had to use that glam burger and I didn't really want to, so... Before we do anything, let's checkpoint it up here. There we go. I pressed the backup button, but didn't want to go for whatever reason. Maybe my keyboard's bugging out, who knows. So, this has been one hell of an adventure, going through this place. Creepy, spooky, unnerving. Oh, I guess. And it's another lift, but it's 2 ways. Seems like another elevator has lost its power. It acts like a room as well, so that helps. Oh, oh wait. There's nothing written on this one. Or that one. Interesting. Ah, the generator. Here we go. Oh wait, that thing's got a face! I only just noticed that right now. Dude. Seems like this controls the elevator's power though. Eh. Hey! I'm not fighting you all at once! Back up, personal space please. I've already been nice. Guys! Guys!
Hey! Stop!
Oh.
I got you guys some food, okay?
What'd you get them, pizza?
Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when I don't get fed on time.
Well, the way that they were approaching at me, I would call that something other than sass, but alright. Anyway, where the hell were you throughout the whole entire time I've been exploring this hellhole?
I think they smelled the potato chips you had, and...
Oh. I just put one away. If I put the other one away, I would have been fine.
Anyway, the power went out, and I've been trying to turn it back on.
You didn't remember where your own power generator was? You really are not right in the head.
But it seems like you were one step ahead of me. This was probably just a big inconvenience for you.
Well, I did have a history lesson of epic proportions. Probably watched some stuff I shouldn't have watched. Probably seen some things I shouldn't have seen. You know, it's all good.
But I appreciate that you came here to back me up. As I said, I was afraid I might not come back. But that's not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried I would be too afraid to tell you the truth.
Ah. Well, the way you put it was a little bit more worrisome. Just saying.
That I might run away or do something cowardly. I suppose I owe you an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls.
Yeah. I read those.
During my research, I isolated a power I called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death.
A worthy cause.
But the experiment failed.
Now, you see, I couldn't find the one entry on why it failed. You just sort of freaked out.
You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take those concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and lost what physicality they had. Pretty soon, all of the test subjects had melted together into those...
Those amalgamites.
Seeing them like this, I knew. I couldn't tell their families about it.
But technically they are still alive. It would have been nice to let them know what had happened, but then again, you being the cause that made them look like that, I can understand why you wouldn't have said anything.
I couldn't tell anyone about it. No matter how much everyone was asking me.
That's tough.
And I was afraid to do any more work, knowing everything I'd done so far had been such a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all this. I'm going to tell everyone what I've done. It's going to be hard. Being honest, believing in myself. I'm sure there will be times where I'll struggle. I'm sure there will be times where I screw up again. But knowing, deep down, that I have friends to fall back on, I'll know it'll be a lot easier to stand on my own.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Thank you. Come on, guys. It's time for everyone to go home.
Well, that was something. Is this active? The power has been turned on. Just doesn't look like it's actually doing anything. It's too creepy how it has like that weird face in the middle. That is, ugh. Everything in here is creepy. Excuse me? Entry number 8. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. The flower from the outside world. It appeared just before the Queen left. I wonder what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live. Entry number 18. The flower's gone. The face. Golden flower from the outside world. How did it get from the outside world? If we remember, when Azrael fused, went out to the outside world to put the human's body onto the flowers that they wanted to see before they die, but obviously that couldn't have been done. It had to be done after they died. When they returned, they must have obviously had some seeds on them, and when Azrael went poof and his dust went across the garden, the seeds probably went along with it. And then it was injected with determination, and then it left. It must be flowy. Hence the smiley face. everything has led up to Flowey. That is interesting, to say the least. Oh, my phone's going off.
Chara, are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But you've done well. Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Chara, see you soon.
Whoa! What is this? I just repaired the power. Why is this going haywire? The door's jammed shut with vines. Vines don't just grow all over a lift like that, jamming it up and controlling it after I've restored power. And it looks like this lift has taken us back to new home again. I can't go back. I cannot even restock. This is bad. Can I still take this? I can still take that, but that don't help me much. Looks like we're going through the through the judgment hall back to the throne again. Is there even a checkpoint around here? Hello, anyone of religious descent? This is weird. Is there even a checkpoint here? There's not even a checkpoint here. I would like to save, please. It would be nice. That's the only save point available? The final one? Are you kidding me? Maybe it's because I've been shocked to my core. Who knows, but... Wait, so what are you saying? That I'm boxed in and all I can do now is face Asgore again? Well, then again, Flowey did say that in order to get a better ending, well, as he said, in quotes, we needed to be better friends of Alphys. But now that we've done that, things have definitely changed. But we're still about to fight Asgore again. Well, even though this is once again a bit of a shorter video, long, short, funny that. I know for a fact that if we gotta fight Asgore again, things are going to get pretty long, and I'm going to be well over my limit. So I think we'll have to leave it off here. So, in the next episode, guys, we must face Asgore again, apparently. We can't go back. That lift is jammed with vines. Maybe it's Flowey telling us, hey, this is the time to get on with it now before you miss your chance, perhaps. But why would Flowey have done that to the lift? Maybe to force it to go over here so that we can do something? Maybe? And who was that on the phone? It sounded a way older version of a voice we probably have heard before. But maybe we haven't. It's weird, but I guess we'll have to find it out in the next episode. As we take on Asgore once again. See you guys then.